cashew flat pie, an apple pan. Dottie makes your eyes light up.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Donatelli, and welcome to the Leopard and the Ladle. And today my assistant is Bennett, my grandson. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And today we are making banana berry kale smoothie. And our ingredients we need are almond milk, yogurt,
Bananas.
we have some mixed berries here. We have strawberries and kale. Okay, the equipment that we need for our recipe today is our glasses, some spoons, a wooden spoon. This is a liquid measuring cup. These are solid measuring cups for dry ingredients or our yogurt, and we need a blender. Now remember, you always need to ask your parents first if you can be cooking this, and never take off the lid and put something in when the blender is on. All right, well, the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to have to plug in our blender. Remember, the blender always needs to be off before we plug it in. And don't forget, make sure that your parents are with you or have given you permission to use the blender. And the blender comes on like this, and it also has a lid. That's very important that you have the lid on once you start mixing. Okay, well, we're gonna take this off so we can start doing our measuring. And first thing we're gonna put in is our fruit. Which fruit should we put in first? All right, Bennett. Well, we have our different fruits. Which fruit should we put in first? The strawberries? Okay, we're gonna use a little bit more of the other berries, so let's put in about 3/4 of a cup of the strawberries, okay? Now, we're not going to use the liquid measuring cup because that's for liquids, so we're going to use our dry measuring cups. So, why don't we put in, let's put in a little bit less than 1 whole cup. All right, so let's take our spoon, and can you reach in and put the berries in the measuring cup? Good job. Do you like strawberries? Yeah? What a big helper. Okay, that's pretty good. Shall we put that in our blender? Okay, here we go. All right. All right, Bennett, what should we put in next? Okay, so in this bowl, we have blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. And Bennett, do you remember when we went to Underwood Farms and we picked these berries? So sometime go to Loma so you can pick your own berries. All right, so let's put in some of those into our measuring cup. You want to do that for us? These are also frozen, so we'll make our smoothie a little bit colder. So go ahead and put some of those in our measuring cup. Those are the blackberries. Okay. How about some blueberries? You want to do some blueberries? Oh, we've got some raspberries, some blueberries. Good job. What a big helper. Okay, that's good. We can always put in more fruit if we need to. All right, and our last fruit is?
Bananas.
Okay, you want to peel the banana? Good job. Now the bananas are really good because they make the smoothie sweet, yet it's natural. The other fruit can be a little bit tart. Okay. All right, well today we are using some plain yogurt, but you could also use a flavored yogurt if you wanted, or a vanilla yogurt. So we're gonna put in 1/4 cup. Well, we're just gonna put it right in. That's okay, so let's just hit the side and let's get another big spoonful. Good job. Okay, how's that looking so far? Looking good? Okay. All right, our last dry ingredient that's not a liquid is going to be, what is this? Kale. Now, I know some of you might think, oh, I don't like kale, but when you put it in your smoothie, you don't even really taste it. And you get so much more vitamins in your smoothie. Same with the yogurt, you get protein in there. So we're gonna put in a big handful into our blender. Can you do that? Okay, here you go. Take a big handful. No, not the whole thing, just a handful. So reach in, yeah, oh good. Wow, that is a great handful. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. That's good, that's probably enough. All right, thank you, Bennett. You are a big helper. And our last ingredient is going to be the almond milk. Now, almond milk. Have you had almond milk before? Yeah? Now, you could use rice milk, you could use regular milk, you could use water, you could use juice. But today we're using almond milk, and we're going to put in about 1 cup. Now, if we look in our measuring cup, do you see that number right there? What number is that? Do you see that right in there? What number? Is that a number 1? Okay, so here, why don't you help me pour? We're gonna fill it all the way up to that line. Okay, now can you pour that in our blender? Now the reason why this is a liquid measuring cup is because it has a little pour spout. And so if you had it in a dry measuring cup and then try to move it and put it in, it would probably spill all over the place. So that's why we use a liquid measuring cup for liquid. Okay, now we're ready to blend it up. Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna put it on top. You want to put on the lid? Now make sure the lid is on tight, and you never take off the lid when it's blending, because what would happen? It would spray all over. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hold on to the lid. You push the high button. Let's look at our smoothie. How does it look? You really don't even see the kale, do you? Little tiny maybe green specks, but that's about it. Are you ready to try it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get our glass. Okay, not yet. We'll tell them that. Okay. There's for you. And here's for me. Now, before we actually will drink it, Bennett, what do we say? Pick up your glass. And what do we say?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit! Enjoy! Okay, let's try it. How is it? Is it good? Yummy!
And Dottie makes your eyes light up. Your tummy say howdy, shoot fly pie, and apple pan. Dottie, I never get enough of that wonderful stuff. shoot fly pie, an apple pan. Dottie makes the sun come out when heavens are cloudy. Shoot fly pie, an apple pan. Dottie, I never get enough of that wonderful